This is the view of the Guadalquivir river, the river in Seville that is full of significance. And today I'm on the San Telmo bridge, which is a different bridge. I'm usually on the other side, which is the Puente de Triana, and today I'm on the San Telmo bridge, where you get a really nice view of the Torre de Oro that was built by the Arabs. And apparently on this other side of the banks they used to have another tower and linked it with a giant chain so that enemy ships would not enter this river. I've also just conducted a virtual cultural immersion trip, a little half an hour, 40-minute little virtual tour that I do for my students after our beginners level online class, and I take them for a walk around Seville, whichever city I happen to be in. And we explored the river today. We just walked along the whole part of this river, along Calle Betis, the side of Triana. Yeah, so that's been really nice because we get to interact and discuss about Seville in the old days and why it was so significant to Spain. This is the main navigable, or the only navigable river in Spain. In the 16th century, Seville was such a key, such an important port because it had exclusive rights to trade of the New World. Yeah, and they chose Seville over Cádiz because it was felt that Cádiz had a shape of a lollipop that stuck up and it could be attacked 350 degrees by enemies, whereas Seville was more protected in its geography. So Seville was chosen as the strategic port compared to Cádiz. Yeah. And so when we do our tours, our virtual tours with my students, where it's really nice to read up ahead of time. I usually get to to a cafe near the studio, and before my class I'm reading up about Seville. It obliges me to read up about things that I previously would not have read up, even though I've been many times to Seville. So I like that our Sunday online classes and the 30-40 minute trip after that obliges me to read up, and then I'm able to share information with my students about Seville. Yeah, so the river was really significant. It's the second longest in Spain, and that really put Seville in a strategic position to be the port that received goods and allowed the flow of traffic. And I guess it made Seville very rich, which you can see in some of the buildings and also in the churches. Yeah. All right, so I'm going to leave you here with lunchtime action by the river. Yeah, it's lunchtime. The Spanish eat late. Yeah. And get to see a little bit of Calle Betis here, which is a bit touristy now, but still lovely nonetheless to look at and walk along.